Hello students, this is the fourth video session class of chapter number 5, working on tables in MS Word 2010. Now here I'll show you practically how to insert a table and different methods. Also I've explained before in the last video class. I explained you to insert a table. We have three different ways. Now I will show you practically here. Now first of all, what we have to do is we have to go to the insert tab here. Now after going to the insert tab, we go to the in the insert tab there are many groups here like pages, tables, illustration, links, header and footer, text, symbols. Now from this group go to the table group here. Now there is a drop down arrow here. Now you click on the arrow down, a drop down menu appears here. Now from this, the first method of taking a table is you can choose the appreciate tables here. So please na table C already highlighted. There how many columns are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 columns and rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 columns and 8 rows. Now the table between 10 columns and 8 rows can be taken from here. Now if you want a table containing of 15 rows, you have to go to the insert table here, or you can draw a table. Now I'll show you this first. See first key now I want to insert a table of 5 column and 4 rows. Now it's the rows in the columns is given there 5 by 4. It means 5 column and 4 rows. Just simply you left click on the mouse left click to be raw. Now here 1 2 3 4 5. 5 columns are here and rows is 1 2 3 4. 4 rows is given here. Now as I have told you before, when you bring this mouse pointer inside the table, you can see the G. You can see the forehead arrow here and the resizing box also. When you bring the pointer to the resizing box here, you can left click on the mouse, hold the mouse and you can drag like this to make the table bigger, or if you want to make the table smaller also you can resize it like this. This is the resizing handle and this is the for moving the table. You can move the table like this also. Minor table se log yare table ahamba table log hargadi table says data, or if you want to delete this table just click here. So click to below and from the mouse you can click delete nambiraga mouse agi delete nambiraga here and backspace nambiraga mangage table happy table mangre. Now I'll tell you again first go to the insert and go to the table group, and from here you can choose, but only the tables containing 10 column and 8 rows can be selected from here. Column de 10 ogadaba aduga column 10 booking manung dalaiba aduga rows na 8 booking manung dalaiba table katang silagi semba yaneba. Okay, if you want to insert a table of containing 15 rows, table containing of 15 rows and 5 column the 5 katang oi baduga rows na 15 oiragadi sidagi khanbe yaroi. Here you can select up to tables between 10th column containing 10 column and 8 rows. 10 column ka 8 rows over katani sidagi khanya diji adna 15 rows over khanya gadi you have to go to the next option here, insert table. Tidak yellow box number of columns is 5. Let it be number of columns is 5 LSE. Now the number of rows here we have to write 15. Okay, fixed column width to na auto ohelajeba fixed ko. Then OK, click OK here. Now the table shown here contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 column and 15 rows. 15 rows. 15 rows ka 5 columns ka. Like this you can take a table. Okay. Now if you want to delete this table, just simply click here and click backspace from the keyboard. Backspace and then after that you go to the insert table here again. Insert table da mukchangasi click to biro and go to the table group da mukchango. Then next comes here draw table. See draw table se click to biro. Now the mouse pointer changes to a pencil like this. You can see the mouse pointer here changes to a pencil. Now you simply click mouse. You simply left click on the mouse and hold. Left click to hold to namo. So nanga thamningi table to kyam chahoni no. Up to this much I want to make. Then release the left mouse button from the left mouse button. Now how many rows you want? Now rows kya pamido? Yeah. Click and drag like this. Click toga. Draw. You can draw a how many rows you want. You can make it here. This. How many columns you want? I want the second column to be a little bigger so that I can write the names of students. So on here. Now here in this column, if I want to make this column smaller, because I want to make this column for writing roll numbers. Roll numbers ini kerap pian gari, kerap pian lagi. Class ini na sebanyak kerap address ini na johan dia sebanyak. Like this, you can draw a table also using the draw table. Now if you want to edit some tables or some cells from here, you can use the eraser here. You see the eraser here, just click on the eraser and now mouse pointer. Now the mouse pointer changes to a eraser. Before it was a pencil, the mouse pointer changes to a eraser here. Now you can delete like this. Delete the cells like this. Like if you want to make it a cell, if you want to group these cells, like the below. Now remove this line and you can use the eraser like this. Now if you want to draw back again, you can use the draw table like this. And the mouse pointer changes to a pencil. Click to be as well. Okay. Now if you want to remove this pencil, you just simply click here. See the draw table, see the when you click the mouse pointer changes to a pencil. And here the draw table is on. On to is red on to the mouse pointer is still a pencil. That means you can draw. The red is on to. If you use the eraser, now the eraser is on. Eraser is orange machu na red orange machu on is on to is now the mouse pointer is eraser now. You can remove whatever cells you want. You can remove from here. Now talk to eraser. Eraser is lazy. Orange machu all is on to if you want to remove this, click to below. Now if you bring the mouse pointer inside the table, you can use this resizing box here to make the table bigger so on as well. So manung na pusalakan na kitang mapan ko to already. Click to already. So move table key sign to talk the for a day go to talk there or the resizing to talk there. Now if you bring the mouse pointer inside the table manung na pusalakan di the resizing box to talk there and move table to talk there. Click to be you can press the backspace. Now you can remove the table like this or you can delete the table. Now this is how we insert the table. Go to the insert tab and from the table group you can insert from the preset table here or you can insert from the insert table. Here you have to give the number of columns and number of rows, or from the draw table also you can insert the tables. Now this is how we insert a table. Koina table ama insert to have three ways preset tables lagi semba, but the table should be 10 column and 8 rows. Okay, containing only 10 columns and 8 rows. Table can be inserted from here, and if you want to insert more rows you have to go to the insert table here, or you can use the draw table. Okay, now after this, converting text to a table. Text is a table only. Now I'll write here, suppose serial number. Okay, after this we have to separate by some you can use a tape also, like I said before. You can use a tape also, you can use commas, you can use paragraph markers, or any other specified characters. Now here I'll use comma, then I'll use guys name here, and I'll write comma again, then here I'll give roll number, comma again, and here I'll give class, comma section. Then press enter, and after that serial number 1, name is suppose zone, roll number is 1, then class is 5, and now class you can write with Roman like this 5, comma, and next section is both A here. Press enter again, write 2, name is Ram, comma, roll number is 2, comma, class is 5, comma, section is B. Okay, and next is serial number 3, comma, name is Tom, comma, roll number is 3, comma, class is 5, and section is C. Now I'll give here for 3 students here only. Okay, now select this text. See text in just maya select to biro. Select to biro, then go to the inserted to chalani, and table group tagi sangaga drop down menu ma thola, table group sangani drop down menu tholani, drop down menu jangi sida convert text to table. Chiki laiba text select to visit table the all over. Number of columns is 1 2 3 4 5 5 pages. Number of rows is 1 2 3 4. Number of rows masana is 4 pages. Commas na separated text at comma na separate away. Comma na separate away text in si different cells la kadene. Cell amamamda comma na piliba text in si cell amamamda tonga la kadene. Now click on OK. Like this you can insert. Now you want to resize, you can resize like this. Serial number 1 2 3, name John Ram Tom, roll number 1 2 3, class 5 5, section ABC. Sumana koina text tagi table only hagadi sumana season. Now you sida koina modify to raga koina format to formatting a table aina rank on your format to hagadi. Now you can go here home, go to home, make it bold, then make it center like this. Now we can change the font face also. Font face is asakche hongbirani jawami yaga and you can make the font bigger. Now like this you can change the text to a table. Text tagi table only. Now Next is how we are going to convert a table to a text. The piriba table si kunya text ta hanagi monga text amu ontoke hagadi ontokani. First of all, click anywhere in the table. Ready known for selecting. Sida click to anywhere in the table. Sida click to below. And click to matunda kunya kai changani. Click on the layout tab. Sige layout tab sida click to ni. Layout tab sida click to matunda kadweba. In the data group ta changaga convert to text data group. Now where is the data group is here and convert to text. Convert to text. When you click the mouse to convert to text, and convert the table to regular text. Convert to the table to regular text. So on top hero for the table see hanagi regular text on top hero. So click on. Now sorry here. Click here. Now if separate the text with ng kanina separate to kami comma na pamra natraga na other specify to do sila ng dash ng pamra kay na pami character na hapa jare natraga comma na separate to pamra every cell kuningi text ng or text na pamra or paragraph marks na pamra kaya mana pami mana comma na tito biro ito comma na ito on to kay among okay si table da mulan ge hai gadi insert changani table changani duga convert to table command s da okay table on to amu back to text on ge hai gadi go to the layout tab not to the insert table changore hujikti we have to go this time to layout tab and go to the data group. Now from the data group you go to the convert text. The convert text is changani duga tip na separate of the tip sa tip to bin okay now tip na separate of the tip habidi kaino keyboard key left left side ta tab thaba mi yawbuni adu nama matamda space piraga chapa space e khara lamna koina space bar number do dugi mohta space bar number dugi mohta koina tip namaga khaga kala ga chapa du ne tip haiji koina tip nambi do tip ki changa sumain thambi ra ju ya natraga comma thamba ja in side mane sigi tip si jo ko mu select toraga mu insert ta mu changani table dong changani convert text to table onthodi chap mane siju sijna koina sa tip season ani tip habirani sega duga magi number of columns 5 number of rows 4 lere okay maya table da mon diwa changni ko converting text to table and table to text is ne koina text gi table on ba ma so table da gi text on ba ma so text gi table on ba hai ji next moving and resizing a table text ye koina kamaina move to gani amasung kamaina four sided arrow na koina table se move to now if you want to move this table if you bring the pointer inside the table na sa hai ga bin manung pusala kanda four headed arrow se tukle makhada na open box handle now you can resize like this size on the change then if you want to move the table you bring the pointer to the four sided arrow here and can drag like this left mouse button click torga hold and drag like this also you can move the table using the four sided arrow and if you want to resize the table the cells here you can use the open box handle here there is a when you bring the mouse pointer inside the table manung pusalakan the box macam which is square box macam si pusalakan the mouse pointer changes to a diagonally two sided arrow mula ni se click toroga sa chen maya chon ge ju hai four sided arrow na to move the table click and drag the four sided arrow here click and drag namaga chingba left mouse button namaga chinga koina chinna while holding the left mouse button when the table is placed where you want it to release the mouse nang pamakanda mouse or release to biro resizing table na sida open box handle season haraga you can resize you click at the bottom right corner and drag the open box handle se click torni duga resizing the table holding the left mouse button. If you want to make a table like this, you can release it here like this. Sumainya koina table ji move to ge sumaina move to yare. Now move around in a table. Koina table ji da kamaina move tawraga chatke haragadi kamain tawgani. You can use the arrow key from the keyboard again. Arrow key season like this. We can move up, down, or left, right like this. We can move, or we can use the tape from the keyboard. Tape loga haina sapa shift nama thamaga tape namagana from right to left. And if you move, if you want to move from left to right, you press the tape button from the keyboard. Keyboard agi tape button namagana left agi right. Shift tape namagana right and left like this. Okay, or you can use the arrow keys, four arrow keys from the keyboard like this. And you can use the mouse like this. Mouse is minus click mouse mouse. This is how we move around in a table. Now to enter text in a table, text that enter toge haragadi and as I see enter to matamda hayu sab manai either click torani. Now if you want to change the, suppose you click here and press backspace. Nang say that text are happening agad text okay no. Instead of roll number 2, if you want to insert here roll number 15. Okay, that's my happy. Simply, or you can use a tape also. Tape season aga or shift tape season aga back or arrow season aga arrow left right up down arrow season aga lagi kunya text hapa text na enter text in a table da kunya text hape kan smile happy ba. Now here we have done inserting table, the 3 different ways to insert a table. Inserting from the preset table, inserting from insert table option, inserting from draw table option. Okay, drawing a table, then converting text to a table dagi text dagi table command only, and from convert and back to table to text also we have done here. Moving and resizing a table text in move resize command to ni move to gana kanya se virus ani or resize to gana sidida pictograph mana pihan ba or main chohan ba aduga table se da koina chaning mafam da koina ining mafam da ige gana mouse click to mana using the mouse. Now I am using the mouse here. A mouse is an any, or you can use the tape button like this to move from left to right, or you can use the shift tape to move from right to left, or you can use the arrows from the keyboard. Keyboard agi arrows is another smitor here. Now I guess you have understand what I have taught till now. Uji bokta to isi gyan tamani na thale. Uji bokta to gi version dudi sale hairagadi. Now I want to remind you again sale hairis mana box amam lai siri si selama mamni row hairagana. The first row, this is second row, this is third row, this is fourth row. Column hairagana, this is first column, second column, third column, fourth column, and fifth column. Is na akonya sigi pointer si mouse ki manung da pusala kanda sigi four sided arrows to move the table. Okay, so this is when you move the mouse pointer je table manung pusalakana sida box macha ama original square box macha original open box handle. Okay, for resizing the table chawhan ge pihan ge ngana se semde. Now she book in gyan taramani na khale. Now for today let's stop here. I'll explain the remaining topics. Modifying a table to modifying a table to add a new row at the end of a table, deleting table, deleting column, adding rows, and merging cells, splitting cells, resizing columns and table headings, and auto formatting the table. Now the remaining topics I'll explain you practically, like this what we have done just now. Penyoji practically and the only minor next video session class ta thank you more topic ndumu lage. Now for today let's stop our video class here. Okay students, stay home, stay safe and stay healthy.